Shalom, brothers and sisters. Now, I really need to touch on what's happening in nature at the moment because it's off the charts crazy. And people are not reporting on it, and people are not making a big thing about it and keeping quiet about it, thinking, oh, what's this got to do with end times? What's this got to do with anything we're watching? This is nothing important. It is hugely important. And it is something we should be taking note of, very much so, because it's a massive sign of the times that we're living in and how close we are to our departure. So let's look at just a few that have popped up over the last few days. The first one says, nature in chaos, a massive invasion of rats in California, hordes of diseased mosquitoes, thanks Bill, in Las Vegas, and zombie squirrels with ghastly growths that burst open. It's shocking that nature's dying, sick, twisted. Squirrels covered in oozing pus-filled sores spotted across America and Canada. A plague of terrifying zombie squirrels gripped backyards across America. They might look cute, but these ones are covered with ghastly pus-filled tumors. The grotesque sores make the animals look like something from the zombie apocalypse, because the apocalypse is here. Pictures show them absolutely coated in the growths around their heads and limbs. Mutant deer with horrifying flesh bubbles spotted in multiple US states as fears of an outbreak grip the nation. Now note the similarity from the squirrels to the deer, small to large animals, similar type of sores. From the northeast to the Pacific Northwest, pictures on social media continue to document cases of strange bubbles growing all over deer from face to legs. Over the past 2 months, people have photographed deformed deer in New York, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin. And then spiders infected by never-before-seen fungus invading American homes. The mysterious fungus turns spiders into real-life zombies, again with the zombie thing, consuming their organs and taking control of their behavior. Known as Jebelula attenboroughi, probably pronouncing it wrong, the fungus attaches to the spider, invades its body, and devours it from the inside out. It manipulates the spider's brain chemistry, altering dopamine, to force the insect out of its web and into the open, where it ultimately dies. Afterwards, the fungus sprouts from the body, releasing spores to infect new spiders and continue the deadly cycle. Then they've seen rabbits everywhere with tentacles growing out of their heads in America, and people have been advised, don't worry, it's not infectious, but don't go near them and don't touch them. If it's not infectious, why do you not have to go near them and not touch them? Because maybe we can help them. But yeah, interesting. So for me, it's a huge thing. And it's sudden here at the end of 2025. Nature's in turmoil and breaking forth in sores. Zombie and apocalypse is being used in all of these stories. And people don't realize that over the last 10 years plus, there's been massive animal die off, and it's getting worse year on year. There's actually a list you can go look at online to see the updated lists of mass animal deaths. They used to update it quite regularly. They've dropped off a bit lately because there's so much else going on in the world. But it's important to note. And most people from all walks of life, scientists, specialists, experts, are all saying they've never seen anything like this before. Now, another example is from this list. I'll share with you just 2024 and 2025. 10 January 2024, 700 swans found dead, Kazakhstan. 1 February 2024, 18 dolphins wash up dead in Texas. 21 February 2024, thousands of birds die due to sudden massive temperature drop in China. 3rd of March 2024, hundreds of thousands of salmon dead in America, California. 7 March 2024, thousands of cattle dead due to wildfires, Texas. 21 March 2024, dozens of sawfish washing up dead and behaving strange in the Florida Keys. 3rd of May 2024, hundreds of thousands of fish dying in a reservoir due to heat, Vietnam. 12 July 2024, hundreds of thousands of dead fish wash up in a mystery in a lake in California. 27 January 2025, 100 dolphins wash up dead in Somalia. 19 February 2025, 157 whales dead after stranding in Australia. And this is much minimized in the list. It used to be very detailed, and by the month there were probably 10, 15, but they say now on the site that they just don't have time. There's too much of this happening, and it's all over the world. It's crazy. The animals are dying off. And then we have the strange animal behavior. I think about 2 years ago, the killer whales started attacking tourist boats in Europe, and things like that are happening. So all these turmoils appearing now in nature. Now, when we turn to the Bible, in Hosea 4 verse 1 to 3, it says, "Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel, for the Lord hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of God in the land. By swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out, and blood toucheth blood. Therefore shall the land mourn, and every one that dwells therein shall languish, with the beasts of the field, and with the fowls of heaven, yea, the fishes of the sea also shall be taken away." Zephaniah 1 verse 2 to 3, "I will utterly consume all things from the land, saith the Lord. I will consume man and beast. I will consume the fowls of heaven and the fishes of the sea, and the stumbling blocks with the wicked, and I will cut off man from the land, saith the Lord." What we are seeing in nature and what we are seeing with these mass animal die-offs and sicknesses and behavioral changes is judgment coming upon earth because of the unrighteousness, because of the evil, because of the darkness. And all of this is a massive sign of the times all around us. God bless. Keep looking up. Shalom.